We are following breaking news involving the decision by Salt Lake's school board to close 4 schools. And parents now fighting to change that decision. Welcome to 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Cabell.
Today, those parents say they've uncovered an unethical conflict of interest they claim taints the entire process of those school closures. Jake Taylor joining us live tonight from one of the schools the district plans to close. Jake.
Yeah, that's right. This behind me is Hawthorne Elementary. Parents of students here say this is on behalf of them and of the 3 other schools that have been targeted for closure. And they say all this shows that the process simply wasn't fair.
The process didn't really feel fair throughout.
Brian Conley chaired the Boundary Options Committee, which picked the schools to be studied for potential closure. The parent group saying there's a clear conflict of interest and that he married a Salt Lake elementary school principal and didn't disclose it.
He had thousands of questions from concerned community members where he could have addressed this early on.
The group saying that gave him a financial incentive to keep that school safe from being even considered for closure to protect his wife's job. His stepchild attending another school in the district that survived the process. Just hours ago, this ethics complaint was sent to the district and superintendent. In it, they write this conflict shows there was, quote, never a fair or level playing field, and that the entire school process is fatally tainted.
You can't have part of the process tainted and end up with a nice, clean process at the end.
Because of this, they believe the whole process needs to be rolled back.
I definitely believe it should be kind of thrown out and started over.
That could be a big ask. The school has spent long months and effort in conducting their studies of 7 schools, narrowing it down to 4 recommendations. And the board made their official vote weeks ago.
It's never too big of an ask to ask things to be done correctly and in broad daylight.
They say they trust the superintendent to be able to step in and make it right, but
if she chooses to ignore us, it would be a significant slap in the face to our community.
So I asked those parents if this could potentially lead to a lawsuit. The answer to me was maybe. Also, just in the last hour, I got a response from the superintendent to this complaint saying in part, quote, I stand behind the recommendation and the process and have no plans to ask the board to reconsider its decision. We've got the full statement up online. Live in front of Hawthorne Elementary, Jake Taylor, KUTV 2 News.